हॅलो स्टुडंट्स, वेलकम टू कोकणी फिजिक्स. आज आम्ही लेसन करूया ॲटम्स. 12th लेसन ॲटम. ह्या लेसनाचो थियरी पार्ट थोडो घेऊया आणि ऑन द वे वी विल एनकाउंटर सम एक्सप्रेशन्स दॅट ऑल्सो विल डू आणि लास्टाक एक्सप्रेशन फॉर एनर्जी ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. थंय मागीर स्टॉप. ओके, व्हिडिओ मातसो व्हडलो जातलो, सो बी प्रिपेर्ड. सगळ्यांत पयलीं एक सायंटिस्ट आशिल्लो हू गेव द फर्स्ट मॉडेल ऑफ ॲटम. ताणें कितें सांगलें, ॲटम एज अ होल इज एक्चुअली बल्क. इनसायड इट देर आर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. So he called it plum pudding model. That was given by Thomson in 1898 by Thomson. ताणें कितें सांगलें, ॲटमान म्हटलें ताणें atom is made basically of a big bulk of positive charge and in that positive charge are embedded the negative electrons. Due to their repulsion, electron-electron repulsion, they are scattered in a stable condition and atom as a whole is also stable because the charge of electron, the total charge of electron is equal to the total charge of the whole bulk, which is positive charge, that is protons. So he then established केले. So he established the neutrality of an atom. He even proved that the atom even proved some chemical reactions. So त्याने कितें सांगलें की electrons can go out, my atom becomes a positive charge. So that also he could justify. आणि एक थियरी आशिल्ली की जेन्ना metal is excited or when it is heated, जाल्यार it ejects electrons. That also he could prove because electrons being tiny particles, they can be easily ejected out. So many theories he could prove. So that time it was accepted model. मागीर एक सायंटिस्ट आयलो बाय नेम लेनार्ड, N-E-N-A-R-D, लेनार्ड. He came in 1903. So लेनार्ड म्हणटा त्या सायंटिस्टान मॉडेल दिवना, but he gave some suggestion. What he said, in fact he did one experiment. ताणें एक्सपेरिमेंट केलो की एक मेटल, थीन मेटलांतल्यान ताणें कॅथोड रेज पास केले. He could see that cathode rays could easily pass through the thin metal. So he came with a suggestion ki there is lot of space inside an atom. Na जाल्यार pass कशें जातलें? So he said atom is not the kind of bulk what Thomson was telling about. Atom has lot of space inside. So there is a small part which is positive and the small part which is negative. In between there is a lot of space. That suggestion he gave. But there was a limitation. Leonard जे सांगलें, there was a limitation. He could not explain why the positive part is not released when heated. When the metal is heated, only the electrons are released. That he could not explain. So this was ruled out. मागीर एक सायंटिस्ट आयलो, फेमस सायंटिस्ट म्हणटा तो रुदरफोर्ड. That was in 1906 to 1911. ह्या टायमार ताणें एक्सपेरिमेंट केले. He did many experiments. Alpha scattering experiment or Google केल्यार कळटलो. Scattering of alpha particles. So he concluded many things. की ताणें सांगलें की there is lot of space inside an atom. तें सांगलें. ताणें सांगलें की most of the mass of atom is in the center. जसो थॉम्सन सांगतालो तशें व्हडलें मास ना, it is just in the center, a small place in the whole atom. That is a place where the whole mass is concentrated. ताणें सांगलें the electrons are revolving around this mass in the circular orbit. That he told. He even told that the force that pulls this electron towards the center, नाजाल्यार ते उडून वचपाचें न्ही, the force that binds it to the center is an electrostatic force of attraction between this proton and the electron. This he told. So basically his theory was accepted. Okay. And he even said that the size of this nucleus is very, very small as compared to the size of the atom. So volume जर पळयत जाल्यार ताणें सांगलें की volume of nucleus is equal to 1 to the 10 to the power of 15 times volume of atom. Okay, this is volume, not the linear length, it's the volume, three-dimensional length. So that is this much time smaller. Imagine करा कितलो ल्हान इलेक्ट्रॉन न्यूट्रॉन आसतलो पळय inside the atom. So this was justification. But he had many limitations. आता what are the limitations of Rutherford model? He could not establish. त्याने जो मॉडेल दाखयलो तो पयलीं सांगता. This is electron revolving around आणि हांगा एक positive charge or say plus E and this is minus E. वी आर टेकिंग द एग्जांपल ऑफ हायड्रोजन. जस्ट बुकार एक्सप्लेन केला हायड्रोजन मॉडेल. हायड्रोजनान कितें आसा, एक इलेक्ट्रॉन आनी एक प्रोटॉन. ह्या कंडिशनान अशें कंडिशन ताणें सांगलां. पूण तेन्ना एक सायंटिस्ट आशिल्लो बाय नेम मॅक्सवेल. ताणें एक 4 इक्वेशनां दिल्लीं, मॅक्सवेल्स इक्वेशन. ती बी फेमस आसात. ही गेव इलेक्ट्रोमॅग्नेटीक थियरी. एज पर दॅट थियरी, जेन्ना एक एक्सेलरेटेड इलेक्ट्रॉन जेन्ना ट्रॅव्हल करता, इट हॅज टू रेडिएट एनर्जी. It has to radiate energy as per his theory. But that theory could not match Rutherford's model. कारण हो इलेक्ट्रॉन आसा, when it is going in circular order, that means it is going with acceleration. कसलें acceleration? It is changing velocity न्ही, every time direction change करता, हांगा अशें, हांगा अशें, हांगा अशें, हांगा अशें. Direction is changing, that means there is change in velocity. There is acceleration, angular acceleration. So हे जर एक्सेलरेशन जाता इलेक्ट्रॉनाक, तर इट हॅज टू रेडिएट एनर्जी. आनी हो इलेक्ट्रॉन घुवन घुवन लास्टाक असो स्पायरली भितर पडपाक जाय. बिकॉज जेन्ना एनर्जी लूज जाता म्हणजे कितें, इट हॅज गॉट नो मोर एनर्जी, इट गोज एंड फॉल्स इन टू द न्यूक्लियस. पूण एक्चुअली तशें जायना, अशें जायना. दॅट वॉज वन थिंग. दॅट वॉज सेकंड एक लिमिटेशन आशिल्लें की जो हायड्रोजनाचो स्पेक्ट्रम मेळटा आमकां, which is not a continuous spectrum. पळय, अशें जर रेडिएट जायत पडत न्ही जाल्यार you would actually get a continuous spectrum. Why? The electromagnetic radiation that comes out is the frequency of that radiation is frequency of this rotation, of this revolution around the atom. अशें जर घुवन घुवन जर भितर वता, that means तूं कंटिन्युअसली तुजी फ्रिक्वेन्सी चेंज जायत वता. यू आर कमिंग फास्टर एंड फास्टर इनसायड. तें रिलेशन सांगता तुमकां, रिलेशन बिटवीन द रेडियस एंड वेलॉसिटी तें सांगता. सो अल्टिमेटली हांगाच्यान जे तुका स्पेक्ट्रम मेळपा जाय, इट शूड बी कंटिन्युअस ऑफ वेरिंग वेवलेंथ. तशें मेळना. यू गेट अ लायन स्पेक्ट्रम ऑफ शार्पली डिफायन्ड शेप्स, शार्पली डिफायन्ड लायन्स मेळटा फ्रॉम हायड्रोजन. सो दीज आर द लिमिटेशन्स ऑफ रुदरफोर्ड मॉडेल. सो रुदरफोर्ड मॉडेल रूल आउट जालो. मागीर एक सायंटिस्ट आयलो बाय नेम, परत फेमस सायंटिस्ट, हांव बरयतां, नील बोर. बोर म्हणटा तो सायंटिस्ट आयलो. ही गेव सम थियरी. So Bohr, in 1913, तेणें एक आनीक डिफायन केलो एटम, मोर डिफायन. इट वॉज फायन ट्यून्ड. आनी ताणें 4 पॉस्टुलेट्स दिले. 4 पॉस्टुलेट्स. आय जस्ट टेल यू वन बाय वन. ताणें पयलीं कितें सांगलें? Indeed, the electrons revolve in the circular orbit. So ताणें सांगलें, I'll just write this shortcuts, circular orbit. ताणें सांगलें इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रिवॉल्व अराउंड द न्यूक्लियस इन द सर्क्युलर ऑर्बिट, विच वॉज रायट. मागीर ताणें सांगलें, सेकंड ताणें सांगलें की these electrons which revolve, they have different radii. The radius of one orbit, there is another one revolving around another with different radius. They are different, so different radii of orbit. Okay, orbits. तिसरें ताणें कितें सांगलें की जेन्ना प्रत्येक ऑर्बिट इज डिफायन्ड बाय अ फिक्स्ड अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी. ताणें ताका एनर्जी लेवल फिक्स केलें, असायन केलें. ताणें सांगलें की ह्या ऑर्बिटाची इतलीच एनर्जी, तेज्या वयल्या ऑर्बिटाचे हायर दॅन दॅट एनर्जी, तेज्या वयलें ऑर्बिट स्टील हायर दॅन दॅट एनर्जी. जसो तूं वयर वयर वता तितली एनर्जी इज हायर एंड हायर. टुवर्ड्स द न्यूक्लियस एनर्जी इज लोअर्स. जेन्ना इलेक्ट्रॉन एक ऑर्बिटांतल्यान दुसऱ्या ऑर्बिटान वता, आयदर इट विल अट्रॅक्ट, इट विल रिलीज एनर्जी ऑर इट विल एब्झॉर्ब एनर्जी. समज एक इलेक्ट्रॉन आसा, तो हांगाच्यान, सो E1 E2, समज E2तल्यान E1 जंप जालो, इट रिलीजीज एनर्जी बिकॉज इलेक्ट्रॉन एज रिड्यूस नाव, एनर्जी कमी जाली तेजी. सो द एक्सेस एनर्जी इज रिलीज इन द फॉर्म ऑफ electromagnetic waves. So E2 minus E1 is the energy that is released, that is equal to h nu. And then equation dile. H is Planck's constant, nu is the frequency of radiation with which जे electromagnetic radiation बळ वतले because of this release of energy, त्या radiation electromagnetic waveची frequency. This is what he told. So he said, I'll just write the equation here, h nu. So different orbits have different energy, and the energy is released or absorbed in the same proportion. And it's so they are very important. He said that angular momentum of each orbit, angular momentum of each orbit of the electron, okay, angular momentum of electron is equal to integral multiple of h by 2 pi. He called it n. 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, depending on where the orbit is. पहिले ऑर्बिटान h upon 2 pi, दुसऱ्या 2h upon 2 pi. For n equal to 1, ते तुम्ही शिकलाय principal quantum number. Okay. So for this n is equal to 1, for this n is equal to 2. So for first orbit, the angular momentum of this electron is given by this h upon 2 pi. For second orbit, angular momentum is given by 2h upon 2 pi. Right? So ultimately, the angular momentum is quantized. ही एक क्वांटायझेशन तुम्ही शब्द पहिले ऐकला असतो फर्स्ट लेसनात. The charge on any matter is quantized. It is an integral multiple of fundamental charge. Same way, the angular momentum of every electron in the orbit is quantized. It is integral multiple of the number and on the number of the position of that electron, the number of that orbit. Basically a quantum number, n equal to 1, n equal to 2. This is what he has told, right? This is all about models of atom. आता आम्ही पोया जो रुदरफोर्ड मॉडेलान पळय सांगला. What Rutherford model has told कि in this model त्याने सांगले in basic त्याने structure दिलो एक electron revolving around the nucleus. तो जर आम्ही structure घेतलो, we can actually find the energy of electron. We'll do it in two ways, one by this, one by Bohr and one by Rutherford. So we're doing first by Rutherford model. So त्याच्या प्रमाणे रुदरफोर्डान कितें सांगलें, if this is परत काडटा. So we are going back to Rutherford models. Let us draw a hydrogenache simple structure, atomic structure of hydrogen. So I'll write it here. This is right. So I'll write it here. If this is electron which is negative charge, so minus E, charge of proton, आता hydrogen किती असा एक electron and एक proton ने separated say r distance. We are actually finding the radius of this orbit. Okay. So as per Rutherford model, त्याने किती सांगला की the centripetal force which is pulling this electron towards the nucleus is same as the electrostatic force of attraction. जेन्ना एक तू फातर सुताक घेऊन बांधलो न्ही, your finger tends to pull that stone every time. तो सोडलो जाल्यार तो straight चल्लो. So that force which is pulling is nothing but the force of attraction between the two. So both are equal. What is centripetal force? MVR. What is electrostatic force? That is KQ square, or you can say E square in this case upon R square. Coulomb's law, electrostatic force of attraction, KQ square upon R square. By that, K E square upon R square. K is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, Coulomb's constant. So both are equal. That's what is told by Rutherford. हांगाच्यान आमकां R मेळटा. This we get, समज, what we get? Sorry, mv square by r. This is mv square by r. This is not angular momentum. This is mv square by r. This is a centripetal force. So hangachan r meta, this r and this r gets cancelled. You get r is equal to k e square by mv square. R is equal to k e square by mv square. This is the centripetal force. mv square by r, that is the centripetal force. That is equal to k square by r square. So according to Rutherford model, hanga amka r कितें मेळ्ळो? I replace k here and r beta. R is equal to e square upon 4 pi epsilon naught mv square. This is the expression for radius. Okay. Hangajan amka we can find the energy of this electron. Very easy. Kinetic energy, potential energy. Doni kadiya. What is kinetic energy? Due to motion, that is k half mv square. आमका mv square already मेळ्ळा ना. Half k e square by r. That's equal to half k e square by r. This is one. पहिले हांगा mv square is equal to half k e square. हांगा this is from this expression you get this. What is potential energy? Potential energy is basically the electrostatic potential energy between the two charges, and that expression is given by k e square by r. kq square by r. आम्ही पहिली derive केला. Potential energy is kq square by r. Here it is q is E, so k e square by r. But potential energy is negative. Why negative? बुकार एक क्वेश्चन सांगला, हांव सांगता. Why it is negative? आता दोन चार्जेस इन स्पेसान जर तुवें धरले न्ही जाल्यार टू फिक्स keep those charges at a distance, fixed at a distance, and not to collapse them, or दोन्ही attract जावपाक नाका जाल्यार some work has to go. दोन्ही charges are fixed at certain distance नी, at r distance. That means the work has gone inside. That is why this is negative. Okay, so म्हणून this is negative. आता आमकां कितें मेळटा? This is k total energy कितें करूया? This is half k square by r. This is minus 1 k square by r. So this becomes half minus 1 k e square by r. That's equal to minus half k e square by r. This is the total energy due as given by Rutherford model for hydrogen atom, right? So this is what we get. Energy E is equal to minus k square upon, or I will just replace this k 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. So this becomes minus E square upon 4 into 2, 8 pi epsilon naught r. Pi epsilon naught r. This is the energy that you get. Just बुकार दिला ती minus E square upon k म्हणजे 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught नी. So 8 pi epsilon naught r. Okay, fine. हांगा पावले आमी. Let us see what Bohr is telling. आता बोर मॉडेला प्रमाणे we will find what is the energy. आता ती energy काडटलो जाल्यार we require radius also and velocity. कित्याक velocity जाय we can find the kinetic energy. Radius जाय we can find the potential energy. Right? So let's see what we get. जशे बोरान सांगला त्या प्रमाणे angular momentum is mvr is equal to nh upon 2 pi. Right? We can replace this r. We will get velocity. Let us see what we get. हांगा v करत जाल्यार v is equal to nh upon 2 pi mr. nh upon 2 pi mr. v really. So r replace करिया, we get that. हांगा मेळटा v is equal to nh upon 2 pi m into e square upon 4 pi epsilon naught mv square. E square upon 4 pi epsilon naught mv square. Okay, हांगा pi cancel जालो, 2 cancel जाता, m cancel जाले. So we get v is equal to nh 2 epsilon naught v square. 2 epsilon naught v square. 2 epsilon naught v square upon e square. Right? This is what we get. आता v cancel झाले, so we will directly find what is v. v is equal to e square हांगा गेलो, e square हांगा गेलो. v is equal to e square upon 2 epsilon naught nh. Correct? So this becomes e square upon 2 epsilon naught nh. v cancel झालो, एकूच v उरलो न्ही. So हांगा बरयता v is equal to e square upon 2 epsilon naught nh. 2 epsilon naught nh. This is one more expression for velocity. Right? आता ही velocity हांगा घालया. Let us see what we get r. So I wipe this. No. Let's make this way. So I get r here. r is equal to nh upon 2 pi mv. So r is equal to nh upon 2 pi mv. v angle पोया कितें मेळटा. So we get it as nh upon 2 pi m. v is e square upon 2 epsilon naught nh. Right? E square upon 2 epsilon naught nh. Here we get r is equal to, हांगा कितें कट जाता ना, 2 गेलो. Okay, 2 गेलो. So let's see what we get. That's equal to e epsilon naught n square h square upon pi m e square. Epsilon naught n square h square upon pi m e square, that's nothing but r. So hanga bareta. Let's see. R is equal to epsilon naught n square h square upon pi m e square. R मेळ्ळा आमकां, right? So आमकां v कित्याक जाय? कायनेटिक एनर्जी फायंड करपाक, r जाय पोटेंशियल एनर्जी फायंड करपाक. युजींग दिस टर्म बेसिकली कितें आसा, जेन्ना बोर मॉडेलान सांगलें न्ही एटम एक्सप्लेन केलें, ही यूज्ड क्वांटम मेकॅनिक्स. सो जे रुदरफोर्ड मॉडेल ही हॅज डन, ही स्टडीड रुदरफोर्ड मॉडेल, पूण ही इनकॉर्पोरेटेड क्वांटम मेकॅनिक्स म्हणून ताणें हें एक्सप्रेशन दिलें, एंग्युलर मोमेंटम बाय युजींग क्वांटम मेकॅनिक्स, रायट? सो युजींग दिस एक्सप्रेशन वी गेट अनादर वेलोसिटी एंड रेडियस ऑफ द ऑर्बिट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन, रायट? So हे दोन्ही यूज करी आणि we will find the kinetic energy. As you know, kinetic energy formula I'll wipe this, all this part. तुमका जाय जाल्यार स्क्रीनशॉट घ्या तुम्ही, रिपीट करून परत, राईट. आता कायनेटिक एनर्जी कितें सांगता, K इज वॉट, हाफ mv स्क्वेअर. v हे स्क्वेअर करूया. सो देर यू गेट इज इक्वल टू हाफ m e raised to 4 डायरेक्ट करूया अपॉन 2 to the 4 epsilon naught square n square h square. Correct? 4 epsilon naught square n square h square. Direct square काढलो. So you get kinetic energy is equal to m e raised to 4 upon 8. This is kinetic energy, right? Okay, let us see what is potential energy. Potential energy is what? Minus k e square by r. हांगा हो r घालया, potential energy मेळटली. Let us see what you get. Minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. Okay, पयलीं घालचें न्ही. We can do that. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into e square upon k replace केला हांवें. 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught into e square upon आता r घालया. Epsilon naught n square h square upon pi m e square. हांगा कितें कॅन्सल जाता पळय, पाय पाय गेलो, m उरलो. सो that becomes m e raised to 4. Okay, this is minus न्ही, मायनस घालून हांवें. Minus m e raised to 4 upon 4 epsilon naught square n square h square. 4 epsilon naught square n square h square. This is potential energy. हांव परत बरयता, मे बी कट बी जालें जाल्यार, I don't know. I just write it, potential energy हांगा. Minus m square, e raised to 4 upon 4 epsilon naught square n square h square. This is the potential energy. And this is our kinetic energy. Right? ही नेगेटिव्ह पयलीं सांगला तुमकां हांवें कित्याक नेगेटिव्ह ती. आतां दोन्ही ऍड करूया. सो वी गेट वॉट? टोटल एनर्जी. सो E इज इक्वल टू, हे सगळें कॉमन, हे पळयत जाल्यार सगळें कॉमन. सो आय जस्ट से 1/8 minus 1/4. आय से 1/8 minus 1/4. आणि m e स्क्वेअर हे पळयत जाल्यार सगळें कॉमन मेळटा न्ही. एप्सिलॉन नॉट स्क्वेअर n स्क्वेअर इजी मेमोरायज करपाक व्हेरी इजी. एवरीथिंग इन स्क्वेअर्स. m फक्त एक सिंगल आनी e raised to 4. व्हेरी इजी, रायट? So this is what you get, m e raised to 4 epsilon naught square n square. And finally you get E is equal to minus 1/8. 1/8 minus 1/4 is minus 1/8. m e raised to 4 upon epsilon naught square n square h square. This is the expression using Bohr model. Okay, this expression is come from using Bohr model. आता हांगा जर तुम्ही पळयत जाल्यार इफ यू गो टू सी एक इलेक्ट्रॉन धरलो, हांगा इलेक्ट्रॉन्स घेवया अराउंड द ऑर्बिट्स. ते आतां वेगळे 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 इलेक्ट्रॉन आसा, वेगळे वेगळे ऑर्बिटात. दिस इज वन इलेक्ट्रॉन, इज अनदर वेगळे वेगळे जाग्यार आसा. हांगा कितें वेरी जाता? एप्सिलॉन नॉट जायना, एन जाता, एच इज प्लँक्स कॉन्स्टंट जायना, एम मास ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन चेंज जायना, इट इज सेम फॉर ऑल इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. चार्ज ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन जायना, ओनली थिंग दॅट चेंजेस इज एन. सो वी कॅन रायट इट लायक दिस. वी कॅन से E इज इक्वल टू minus m e raised to 4, or I'll write like this. Okay, I'll write like this. Minus m e raised to 4 upon 8 epsilon naught square h square. 8 epsilon naught square h square into 1/n square. Just modify केलें हांगा. So because why? Because these are all constant. आमी replace करपाक जाता. We know all these values. We know what is E now. We know what is E. आता हांगा E घेता. is equal to minus. What is mass of electron? 9.1 into 10 raised to minus 34 kg. Charge of electron? 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19 raised to 4. 8. Epsilon naught? 8.854. into 10 raised to minus 12 coulomb square per Newton meter square. H is Planck's constant 6.62. This is squared, no? Minus 12 हे square झालं ना? 6.626 into 10 is to minus 34 joule second squared. सगळे घातले into 1 upon n square. या हांव करना, but we know it. This is all that you do, right? हे सगळे जर करत, mass of electron 9.1 into minus 34 kg, charge is 1.6 into 10 is to minus 19 coulomb, 8.854 into 10 is to minus 12 coulomb per Newton meter square. H is Planck's constant 6.626 into 10 is to minus 34 joule second. हे जर सगळे घातले आणि जर सगळी भाजी शिजयली जाल्यार you get E is equal to minus 2.18 into 10 raised to minus 18 upon n square that you get in joules. This is what you get. हे सगळी एनर्जी आमची आयली. This is by using Bohr model. ओके, कॅल्क्युलेट करून जे बुकार दिला minus 2.18 into 10 is to minus 18 joules. आता ही जी एनर्जी आसा दिस अ लार्ज व्हॅल्यू. joules द बिग अमाउंट. joules आमी कितें केलो, वर्क जे कॅल्क्युलेट बी करपा जाय एनर्जी एट मॅक्रोस्कोपिक लेवल, नॉट एट क्वांटम लेवल. एट क्वांटम लेवल this is not the measurement. At quantum level it is in electron volts. What is electron volt? It's a small amount of energy. म्हणजे इलेक्ट्रॉन एक पोझिशनाचेर दुसरे पोझिशनान वचपाक 1 volt potential establish करपाक कितले वर्क डन आसतले. That is 1 electron volt. And what is the conversion? Let's wipe this part. So let us understand the end part. So 1 joule is equal to 1.6 into 10 raised to minus 19, 1 electron volt is equal to this many joules. इतले धाकटे. आले लक्षात? So हे electron voltan जर तुका convert करपा जाय जाल्यार you have to divide it by this number and finally you get energy is equal to minus 13.6. After dividing it by this, is equal to this upon n square in electron volt. N square is principal quantum number. परत सांगता, number of orbit, एक ऑर्बिटाचे दुसरे. Now if you go to see, this one is E is equal to minus 13.6 into 1 by n square. म्हणजे आता जर तुम्ही फर्स्ट ऑर्बिट हांगा n is equal to 1, हांगाची जर एनर्जी कॅल्क्युलेट करपा जाय, you just replace this with 1, you get minus 13.6 electron volts. हांगा minus 13.6 electron volt. ओके, हांगा तर सेकंड ऑर्बिटान वचपाक जाय, हांगा n is equal to 2 म्हणजे divided by 4 you get minus 3.4 electron volt. थर्ड ऑर्बिटान वचपाक जाय जाल्यार तुका 9 करचे पडटा, n is equal to 3, so this becomes 9 divided by 9 you get minus 1.5 electron volt. हांगा जर पळय जाल्यार this is the lowest energy as you go up, and minus न्ही, minus on 1.5 is bigger, so compared to this, so as you ascend upwards the energy is higher and higher. Okay, these are the energies of electron by using Bohr model, right? Okay, I think हांवें चडसो पार्ट कवर केलो आसतलो. Hope you like my video. Thanks for watching. This is Mahesh Toraskar. Bye bye.